Hi there. In the last video I briefed you on my motivation for this site and my involvement with the 2020 Lifestyles program. And now I'd like to give you some more details about the program itself. 2020 Lifestyles is a medically based weight loss program based out of the Pro Sports Club in Bellevue, Washington. I'll include links to everything in the notes below if you're interested. Now this is a premier gym, you guys. When I first walked in, I thought I had stumbled into a Vegas hotel. It's funded in large part by its loose affiliation with Microsoft, which is right across the street, so most of their gym-oriented employees have memberships. This particular program started over 20 years ago, founded by a pioneering cardiovascular surgeon named Dr. Mark DiDomenico. He decided that after seeing so many patients on his surgery practice, he wanted to get ahead of the game and help people avoid surgery when possible. The program is also an active research study, and clients are monitored for years by physicians afterwards. The general idea behind the program is it's designed as a lifestyle changing program, not a diet which has an end date. They strive to empower their clients with all the tools that they need to change their diet permanently and change their activity level permanently and change their mindset about food and eating permanently. To do this, they surround you with an individualized team. You have a personal trainer, a dietitian, a psychotherapist, a physician. You also meet weekly with a support group made up of gender and intensity specific peers who are also going through the program. It has a few different lengths depending on your body mass index. My BMI is around 50. So I get to take part in the longest duration program. Yay. It has, my program is 20 weeks long. And because my insurance company is paying part of the cost, I also have to take part in a 12-week maintenance program, which follows. So it's like 32 weeks altogether, or about 8 months. During the first 20 weeks, which is phase 1, I'd meet with a personal trainer 3 times a week, dietitian once a week, and then you see a therapist about once every 2 weeks, depending on your needs, and I believe I see the physician once per month. In phase 2, they take you down to 2 training sessions per week, and you only see the dietitian once every 2 weeks. So they sort of taper off your support there. Hopefully you've gone through real habit change, and by this point, the support is just to make sure that you don't immediately revert back to your old bad habits. When you start, you go through a whole battery of testing. They run blood tests, you go through a physical assessment of your cardiopulmonary health, they do like VO2 max testing, and they test your flexibility and strength, and they even do a high-tech DEXA body scan, which helps get an accurate body fat percentage. And they start you on a pretty restrictive diet. Shakes with berries for breakfast, lean protein for lunch, and a lean protein for dinner. So basically like 4 ounces of chicken breast or 4 ounces of filet mignon, just any lean protein source. I'm assured I can use low sodium seasonings and the like, so it doesn't need to be completely bland. They also add in a snack or 2 per day, which is also shakes. No vegetables, no dairy, no grains, basically nothing fun. The first week is supposed to be pretty awful. but it's designed to get you to a baseline on an elimination diet. So over the course of the weeks, they'll gradually reintroduce various types of foods in an effort to isolate any food types I may have sensitivities to. So for example, I may have some issues with dairy, and this will allow us the opportunity to see if reintegration of things like cheeses or yogurts stall my weight loss or cause some sort of adverse physical or mental reactions. In terms of the fitness aspect of the program, like I said, I meet with a trainer for about 3 hours per week. Then I'm expected to do another 2 hours of cardio on my own. Though, having not met with my trainer or physician just yet, I'm not totally sure what the intensity of these workouts will really be. They also give you a pedometer and expect you to get 5,000 steps per day outside of your workout sessions, so that 45 minutes on the treadmill doesn't count. It's a tall order for me, seeing as how right now I'm lucky to get 2,000 steps per day, but that's all got to change. My first official meeting was yesterday, and I met with my psychologist, Cassie. She did a complete intake with me, and I got a great first impression from her. I have issues with emotional and compulsive overeating, and thankfully she has a strong background in that. I have a blood draw tomorrow, and then I go in for I have to fast for the blood test, so I can't eat after 7:45 tonight. And then I have my physical assessment on Thursday, and then early next week, I have a physical assessment with my assigned doctor. And then the day after is my official day 1, which is when I meet with my dietitian and start rolling on the elimination diet. Then I start with the trainer the day after and go on and on like that. It's all very exciting. It's a little overwhelming and a little scary, but because I'm not working now and I have the insurance benefit, this is the time. This is the time I can succeed at something like this. So stay tuned. I'll keep you updated as my appointments pass. I'll make sure to put links up to the program on my blog if you're interested in more information. But until next time, take care.